This is a guide on the quests. Both We Need Weapons, where you need to recover 3 weapon caches at Blackrock Hold in Volshara, as well as the quest Learning from the Dead. Recover 5 books of tactics from Blackrock Hold in Volshara. Now, this is part of the Suramar quest chain. Now, the reason I'm doing these together was obviously me running back and forth to Volshara is a bit of a hike. Now, luckily, as a warrior, there is a bit of a little bit of a trick I can do with this to skip a lot of it. So what I'm going to do is just jump on the whatever the hell this thing is called, the Flight Master's Whistle, which should take me to the closest flight path. Take the sort of portal to the warrior class hall, and then jump down into Volshara. Now I know this quest is actually pretty late on in the expansion. I have just been a bit lazy about doing it. Right, so now we need to make our way to Blackrock Hold, so we should head towards Brazenbrook, if I am correct. Now, I think if you actually went to the Temple of Elune, it's roughly the same distance, because you kind of have to track up this hill to enter Blackrock Hold anyway. I think it's probably slightly faster going via Bradensbrook. And plus, you can also enter from the rear entrance on the west side of the island. I know what you're thinking, you should really do your world quests, seeing as you have them all stacked up. Don't worry, I am. I also have quite a few characters to do this on, so this is my character I usually leave till last. I've been pretty lucky and fortunate with my legendaries, so I already have 4 stacked up, and the chances and likelihood of me getting any useful items is pretty slim. In fact, I think in the last Mythic Plus I just did, I got another Seal of Broken Fate, which was a complete waste anyway. Yep, went the wrong way. After a flying start. I hate that. Every time you go anywhere near that, you just get dismounted straight away. Now, luckily, there's a couple of books in here, which makes it slightly easier for us. Now, that is a mob you might want to avoid if you've not got that good a DPS. The same with this one.
Lieutenant Stareye commands, death to all intruders! Forgive me, Lord Ravencrest. I failed you.
Now, if I am right, I think everything we need is on the lower levels, but I've been wrong before. In fact, been wrong several times before. Oh, I think I've pretty much all of the books now, yeah, so hopefully it is down here, and if not, ah, god damn it. Whee. Now, if you want to save yourself a bit of time, and something that I probably should have done was set my Hearthstone to Shalaran, but unfortunately I may have forgot to do that, so I'm going to have to get my ass back there. But luckily, we can take one of the Hearthstones, or Dalaran Hearthstones, and fly back to the Warrior class hall. Obviously, if you're a warrior, if not, you're a bit out of luck. I'm going the complete wrong way, I think. Oh, yep, this is the bloody arena. I think it's in the upper level, actually. Sorry, I've got my rebel trainees by. This better be right. Better. 3. I don't think my rebel trainees would actually be this bad, though. Come on, rebel trainees, be less useless. Right, okay, we've got everything we need. Now we need to make our way back to Shalaran. Well, we don't actually need to make our way back to Shalaran, we need to make our way to the entrance of Suramar City.
I serve a greater power.
I sure do hope I have literally just clicked on Suramar, thank God for that. I've gone on autopilot a few times in the past and ended up in places I did not intend to end up. Right, so all we need to do now is speak to the NPCs outside of Suramar, cash the quest in, and we are good to go. Right, this is probably the point where you've stopped watching it anyway, so I can stop talking, but I won't. I'm going to keep talking. About nothing. Am I? Yeah, pretty much here. All you need to do is speak to Chief Telemancer Oculeth, and, what the hell is this guy called?
How about that?
Sigrin. I knew that. I knew that all along. And either way, that is the quest complete.